Alright guys, we're heading up to finally get the air compressor that we've been talking about for so many weeks. First of all, welcome back to Fishing and Fabricating with Mike and Vic. But we're heading up to our buddy's house to get that air compressor. We have not ever seen this air compressor. We don't know anything about this air compressor. We might be disappointed.
I doubt it, because we know our friend and he's pretty cool. So.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, but if you remember, we talked about going to get that air compressor, but here's the deal, you know, it's like we had a plan to go get it, then we got, our friend got sick with that nasty flu that's going around. So we wasn't able to go that weekend, and then the very next weekend we got like 12 inches of snow, So
yeah, we've been at a little bit of a disadvantage here in Michigan with sickness and snow and snow and snow. So we're going to take you along with us. So yeah, stick around and see what kind of adventures we can get into this time. Hey guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get access to our future videos, share this video. We're kind of stuck at a certain number of subscribers here. We need to take care of that. Come on guys, help us out, subscribe. With the air compressor, we're going to try to get the truck in the shop, the trailer in the shop. It's never been done before, and it's going to be tight. So we're going to see what happens, I guess. Check this station out here. Suck it in.
Let's turn on some lights.
So here, yeah.
Don't forget to turn on lights.
Here's the compressor. This thing is a beast, you guys.
Yeah, it is.
It's definitely gonna do the trick. We'd be plasma cutting in no time. And then we also brought over the
donor engine.
Donor engine. Yeah, it's underneath this plastic right now because it was we didn't want it to get all snowy and wet.
We're going to try to pull it with that, which we don't know what that's hooked to, but
we're going to give it a whirl though. we're going to let you guys watch us.
Might be funniest home video.
It could be on Fail Army for sure. All right guys, so we went and got the air compressor from our friend of ours. This thing is awesome. It's got plenty of power to run the plasma cutter. It's a 7-horse, 60-gallon. Well, this thing's going to be amazing. So we're going to try here in a minute is, we don't have to hardwire it yet because it does have a 220 plug. We're going to try plugging it in and see what it does. We still got to put the air regulator on this side. Maybe get her cleaned up a little bit. This thing's a monster. Pretty exciting stuff. All right, so we're putting on the.
It's bigger than an inch.
Wow, that's big. And this valve here. It came with the piece. We just didn't have it on there. It's already got a ball valve on it. It's got a bleeder valve on the bottom down here. That's cool. But now we gotta find a wrench that's 1 1/8. Maybe 1 1/4. I don't know.
Yep.
The biggins? Oh, those biggins. Those biggins will work too.
Shot mess, man.
Yeah, mine is too.
Quick.
Stick it all the way around one more time, you think?
Yeah.
Look at there. That's pretty. Alright, so now
I might have to loosen the coat.
Oh my good Lord. Alright guys, so we have to add a new a breaker for this compressor because the cord wasn't the right style. So we're gonna hardwire it directly into the box. So we're gonna cut these off. Maybe that's some pretty good stuff, but we're gonna cut these off at the end, get right rid of the plug, and we're gonna directly wire it to the service panel.
Which I really don't recommend doing because if something goes awry, you don't have an off button. But
we just want to try it. It probably won't stay this way.
Oh, it definitely won't stay this way. So it looks like
the ground.
Center one is the ground. Yeah, center's the ground.
Okay. So now we're going to strip those wires back, hook them into the. This here is what we came up with. We had this. Mike had this laying around here, which is good. It's a double 30. So the on-off switch is basically going to be there.
Yep.
For the time being.
Just for a minute. Just for a minute, I say. Well, I say, boy, go away, you bother me.
I'm a chicken hawk. So we came to the conclusion that we believe, from what I can see, this was an old dryer.
Yeah, it's what it looks like.
Dryer cord. I've hooked up a few dryers in my day, so that's kind of what it looked like to me. And you know, dryers are $222, so
nobody likes a dryer.
All right, so we're gonna get that there. That's gonna go over there, and then we're gonna be like, see what happens.
See what happens.
If you see us running and the camera hit the floor, you know something bad went wrong. But we're not gonna. That's not gonna happen.
Our wives hate when we say, "Let's see what happens."
Yeah, they kind of do, because you know you gotta live a little, but you don't want to die while you're living a little.
Right. Very important lesson in life.
Try not to die. Yeah.
Try not to die.
Okay, here's the box. Where the ground at, yo? Oh, hit me right now. The screw?
Driver.
Oh, which one?
Right here.
Okay. Okay, center one is the ground.
Show is. I might have went a little overboard on those.
On the length?
Yeah. One thing I do say is I hate these stranded wires putting them in something
they
like
suck
this.
because it's better if it's solid.
Yep.
I agree with that.
It'll flatten them out and make them not really get a good connection.
Let me go around the other side here. See if we can get a better look at it.
You guys just make it happen for now.
That one. Alright, so there's that, there's that.
Now we gotta get closer. plasma cutter that we featured, it's been a couple months ago, I believe. But we did an unboxing video on that. Go ahead and go back and watch it if you haven't yet. But we finally got an air compressor in here that'll run it. And we want to say thank you to our friend for helping us out with that. But yeah, so we're working on the engine again. We're cutting these off. So we're going to use this opportunity to show you guys what the plasma cutter does. All of this stuff here, see this, how this mount is still on here? It had one of these on here as well. We just used the angle grinder to cut all that off. And now we're just gonna do the same thing we did on that side.
This is what it looks like.
And then once we get that all cut up, it's a little bit jagged on the edges, we can just clean that up, put some plates over it, make it look good.
Alright.
So I'm gonna put my mask on. I don't know if I can wear my mask with that helmet or not. I might have to use the
other mask?
Yeah.
Where'd you put it?
It's alright, I'll be alright for one cut. Definitely want to wear gloves when you do this though, because this does get pretty hot.
Away we go.
So we've got our ground over there. I think we should be okay with that. And we're just going to zip across here and show you how it works. We'll go this way first. Glasses are fogging up. Take those off a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Straight edge or anything, I just did it freehand. If you wanted to get a really nice straight cut, nice straight edge would be the way to go. We don't really care here. We're just gonna, this is gonna all be covered up in the long run, but now we're gonna just knock this down a little bit.
Fast and easy.
Then we're just gonna cut these, and this side's done.
This little plasma cutter is doing pretty good work.
Yep. So far, we're real happy with it. Well, you do have to get pretty close to the work in order for it to do its job.
Look at that, guys.
There you go.
And just remember, it's hot.
Yeah, that's why you need gloves. I bought some new ones today. These are full of holes. Yeah, that's how it works, and we're real happy with it. So
yeah, that's
good
awesome.
Purchase for I don't remember what Vic said he spent on it.
It was under $200, so it was definitely worth it. Here's the little unit all hooked up. And then we just got it hooked to the compressor right here, which we're going to put the compressor when we went and got the compressor in front of this video so you can see how it started. But there's the compressor.
I just want to add that you just got to play around with the settings on that plasma cutter. Right out of the box, everything was set at 0 for safety purposes. So we ended up adjusting the amperage up to about 40, between 40 and 50 seems to cut this thinner stuff, and we cut a piece that was...
Well, it was thick. It was that, I moved it. It was this blue piece. That big, thick blue piece right there. It was probably close to, real close to a quarter. It was probably 5/16. No, yeah. No.
Yeah, 5/16.
Yeah, it was thick.
So we cut that, and we didn't change the setting when we went over to this, and it seems to be working okay. There's 3 other settings on there, and the book describes what they mean real well. You see that little thing with the red and green lines over to the left side of the... So that tells you if your air pressure is too high or too low or just right, and as long as you're within the green,
You're all right.
you're good. But Vic can probably turn it up for you and just give you an idea what it looks like when it's too high.
It was this one.
Yep.
So if you keep turning this, see how it turned red on the top? That's a no-no.
Yep, that's telling you air pressure's too high.
So you bring it back down to wherever we had it, 50-something.
I think it was 58.
There, it disappeared.
Yes, you can be anywhere in those grades. Like those grades will disappear as you go down. You can see as long as you
Yes.
have green lights, you're good.
So you have your cut button there. That's supposed to be both lights on. We said 2T means that it. What was that again?
That was the one that. So as you notice, when you finish using your air gun, or I'm sorry, your plasma cutter, there's like a delay in how much air continues to come out. I think it's like 15 seconds.
Oh yeah,
So that was how that gets set. There's a 2T and a 4T. And I believe the 4T is adjustable, but the 2T is just like the setting for the machine.
And then we, let me show you this real quick while I'm down here. This is how you adjust your amperage. And it looks like 50 is the highest, so we took it up to the top setting. And it cuts good. Like I said, once again, that's your air pressure. For the money.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to be simply doing any half-inch steel with this.
No.
Or even quarter-inch as far as that goes. I mean, that would probably be pushing it up with it. But just to do some thinner sheet metals, which is generally what we do,
Right.
I think we're good to go. I mean, if we want to upgrade at some point, then we'll upgrade. But for right now, I'm happy. I think it's doing a fine job, and they made short work of those
Those
2
things.
engine mounts.
Yeah. That one there and over yonder.
With a sawzall or even a cutting wheel or anything, it would have been hard to get in there, and we'd have been there for
At least a half hour.
a lot longer. So it worked out really good. I'm very happy with it. Recommend. We'll go ahead and run it for a while, let you know how it goes. But
Yeah, so far I would recommend it.
it's only our first day with it, so
Best Arc. Got it on Amazon. You got that on Amazon? Yes, I did.
yeah.
All right, guys.
So thank you. I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next one.
All right, thanks, guys.